demographic of people to present to?
Gosh, that's a tough question, right? I mean, I'm always surprised, I'm always shocked, right? Like, you know, when I first started speaking and you'd walk into communities and, you know, you think, well, these kids are gonna be really, really dialed in and focused and well-behaved, and it's just not the case, you know? And then you walk into some communities and you think this is gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a very challenging presentation, and it isn't. And the kids are phenomenal. So I haven't run into a lot of problems, struggle with presenting to all demographics, right? From, you know, all across the country, rural, city, inner city, high wealth, low income. I mean, I've done it all. And it kind of, I'm giving you kind of like the political answer, right?
Yeah.
But it really isn't, right? It'd be no specific group demographic am I like, oh, I can't wait to get there. You know, it's all a challenge.
What have you realized about yourself as you publicly spoke more over the past few years?
You know, I think public speaking is, it's unbelievably challenging, right? Crowds are unpredictable. You don't know what's going to take place when you step out in front of them. But I do my research, you know, I work hard at this, right? I mean, public speaking is not something you can market really, you know, because it's a word of mouth type of business, especially at this level. I've had to evaluate, reevaluate, change, pivot, you know, punt. I've had to do it all in this, and it's you know, it's been and is challenging professionally. It's challenging emotionally, but you know, there's been a lot of growth for myself and for the people that I've been able to present in front of.
What is it like playing internationally, and what is your favorite country to play in?
So playing internationally, I'm sure is an unbelievable experience, but it's not that unbelievable when you are, you know, in the midst of heroin addiction. You know, I unfortunately kind of found heroin in every country I played in. So, you know, you live two lives, right? Like, it's like you wake up in the morning and you jump in a taxi and you go to practice and you're a professional for a couple hours. And then when practice is done, you jump back in that taxi and you end up in the worst part of Beijing, or the worst part of, you know, Bologna, Italy, and Istanbul, Turkey, hustling, you know, trying to find someone who will deal with a foreigner, so I can maintain my professional career by not getting sick, right? So my international experience was troubling. It was exhausting. Probably my favorite country to play in, I would say, would be, it's a toss-up between Turkey and China. I love Beijing. I love playing in that city. I love the people in that city. They were probably the most hospitable and welcoming. And Istanbul was very similar.